The 6th day. We're getting there. Oh shit. Ellipses. The sound of boiling, bubbling oil filled the room. I fried the chicken in silence. After getting up, we all gathered in front of the sandwich shop as usual. So, I guess she got switched off, or did she restart? Here's what I'm gonna guess happened. She restarted, but like most things that have to do with computers, when you delete something, it doesn't really leave. It's just, it stays behind in sort of a memory capacity, and you can always fetch it if you try hard enough. So maybe through the power of belief, I can reach out to the old Sora, like, she'll be back to her old self, she won't have those special emotions, but then I'll talk to her and get to awaken them again? Is that what's gonna happen? That would be my guess. As luck would have it, everyone showed up at the same time. Guess I could have called it lucky. Ellipses. 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 Oh yeah, even Sora's here. Ellipses. Ellipses. Ellipses! Woof! Hardly anyone said a thing. Everyone had glum expressions on their faces and ate silently. There was a strange atmosphere surrounding us. For some reason, it had become hard for us to look one another in the eye. So, hey, Sora, sup? Felt like the beginning of a bottomless rift amongst us. At the same time, there was a strange smell in the air. Sizzle! Ah! There was smoke coming from the tip of my finger. Smoke, smoke! Ah, that's hot! I've been firmly pressing it against the grill. I hastily cut the power. A juicy smell, not unlike sausage, was coming from the burnt tip of my finger. Tasty. Ow, that hurts! I'm such an idiot. I remember this from the other pathway as well, but I feel like the situation here is a bit more serious with Sora than it was with Tsugumi. So, some follow-up would be nice. There's an important reason why I've called all of you here, so we're gonna address the elephant in the room. There's something that I want to inform you about as soon as possible. Okay. I know it's difficult, but it is important for you to accurately realize the full gravity of the situation. Please don't panic, settle down. This all sounds the same, but seriously, we gotta address the elephant. Okay, is this new? This is generally meant for supporting emergency lighting, blah blah blah. It should last for about 2 hours. She's talking about the backup power source if something goes wrong. However, as I listened to Sora's report, I couldn't help thinking about yesterday with Sora. How much of her thought processing had been repaired? Speaking in front of me was of Sora, who was practical, businesslike, and simply responding to the situation at hand. Well, it's the same way she is in the other pathway, so, I mean, there's hope. She looked at me as if nothing had transpired, now as of little importance to her. Which Sora is she? The real one or the fake one? Or are they both real? This sucks. Did the Shadow win? Is this what happens when the Shadow wins? It takes over? I still have to see what happens when you get a game over in that game. I still haven't checked. It's going to be something I do for the extras of that series, but I haven't checked yet. It wasn't the time to be thinking about that. The normal communication channels are still not functioning. Neither have I found an escape route. Sora nodded her head, straightened her back, and surveyed the room. We were all silent. There was a look of determination in her eyes. Let me say one more thing. As long as I, Sora Kanekazaki, exist, quote unquote, and it's the same thing, as long as powers are limited, blah blah blah, do my utmost. Same thing. She concluded with a serious nod. We also nod in agreement. You must wait and believe that help is on its way. Sora's serious expression gave way to a smile. Pray for a safe rescue. Her calmness was the result of her efficiently functioning AI. Thankfully, nobody panicked. But, was that a genuine smile from Sora? I was pretty sure it was. Because if that was a fake smile, no, even worse, Sora's real smile. Thinking about it, there was something sad about it. Not wanting anyone to realize my thoughts, I bit my lip. The gloomy atmosphere that had been hanging over the gathering lightened, and everyone started thinking about how they should spend their time. Sora! Oh! New scene. New, I think. Is this new? I think. Everyone understood, which is why they said nothing. Okay, after we had the big party, me and Shonen had the scene, and now... Made up my mind to speak to her about the important things out of my mind, right after finishing my sandwich.
はい、なんでしょう。
Yes, what is it? The straight smile Sora gazed at me. Slight smile. Her eyes were like a clear cloud in the sky. It's just that... I saw her smile, it wavered slightly, yet it continued to speak. About yesterday. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say, but...
何のことです？
What is it?
おっしゃる意味がよくわからないのです。
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. I don't know. Sora spoke brusquely. Sora! You're lying, right? You haven't forgotten, right? I know I haven't forgotten. That's not just something you just forget about. I realize it's not something you can casually address, but... So give me a bitter smile.
すいません、倉成さん。夕べのことは覚えていないんです。
I'm sorry, Takeshi, I really do not remember the events of last night. Well, do you know why you don't remember? What?
私、覚えてませんから。
I do not remember.
本当に覚えてませんから。
I'm sorry.
忘れちゃったんですよ。数時間の間、記憶がないんです。
I forgot them. There's a gap in my memory of a few hours. Only a few hours? But what about before that? You still remember that? How? Why? You're lying. You've got to be. I didn't want to believe it.
ねえ、倉成さん。私ね、
Listen, Takeshi, Yeah? She laughed again and gazed out at the others around the stage.
こうしているの好きなんです。
I love this. You love this?
皆さんが笑っているのを見るのが好きなんです。
Seeing people around me laugh. I love that.
レミには現在、各種処理を任せてあります。何かトラブルがあれば、すぐに教えてくれます。
Right now, Lee Mich is handling operations and will alert me if any troubles arise.
私は大きなトラブルがないように祈りつつ、
I've been hoping that no troubles befall us. Okay.
ここで皆さんを見守るのが役目なんです。
It's my duty to watch over you all. We understand that, but...
私の微笑みに皆さんが微笑み返してくれると嬉しい。
People return a smile that warms my heart. But what about me specifically?
と、そのために
For that very reason,
私はいつでも笑っていられるようにできてるんです。
that's why I'm always able to laugh. Okay, but...
それが私の制作者のポリシー。
That's how my creator made me, but... Oopsies. I don't want to talk about herself as something made, or actually was manufactured.
倉成さん、そんな泣きそうな顔をしないでください。
Takeshi, please don't look at me as if you're going to cry. Yeah, right, fine. Wish that I hadn't gone overboard last night. But I was wishing for the impossible. What I did.
そら、ちょっといい？
Oh, is this the thing you made the private talk?
あ、はい。小町さん、何でしょうか？
What was on your mind? He was suddenly standing right between Sora and I. Na-na-na.
話があるの。
Yep.
二人っきり。
Alright, moving on. Oh, this might be new. Hey, Takeshi. Do you know about the malfunction in Sora's thought process? I don't know. No, wait, maybe I do know.
どっちなのよ。
But which one is it? Haha, callback. Can't say either way.
はっきりしないやっちゃな。男だろ？ん？
So one of those indecisive types, huh? Yeah. It's similar to what she said earlier, to what she said in Tsugumi's pathway, but not quite the same. Because in Tsugumi's pathway, it's like, do you know about Tsugumi's illness? But, yeah. Alright. But I can't talk about it. It's a secret between Sora and me. It's likely that Sora was jealous of Tsugumi and me. Which is weird. I was pretty sure AI didn't understand emotions like jealousy. Always bothered by emotions that she didn't understand. Sora asked me to explain them to her. Sora, sharp twinges nagged at my heart.
そっかそっか。秘密なんだ。
Oh really? I see. It's a secret, huh?
と
Ellipses.
ころでさ、
By the way,
レミを調べてて分かったんだけど、
when I was searching through Limich, I found this out.
空の AI システムは自己学習は自動でできるけど、記憶操作は意図的にはできないみたいだよ。
One feature of Sora's system is the ability to engage in self-study, but she's unable to manipulate memories. So does that mean it was a lie? Oh crap, did I make her a better liar? So she's... wait, so... but she said she was gonna restore herself. Is she able to completely do a complete reboot? Or would that be separate than manipulating memories? Are those two separate things? What? What did you say?
自己学習。データの蓄積は自動でできる。
She is able to, by herself, store information she accumulates through self-study. No, the part after that.
記憶操作。消去は勝手にはできない。情報の優先度が変わるだけなの。
She isn't able to manipulate or delete memories by herself. The only thing that can change is the priority she puts on information in her database. Oh, okay. So she still remembers it, she's just prioritizing other stuff now.
思考修復はシステムが壊れた時の最後の手段。
The only way to perform a system recovery is when the system crashes as a last resort. But if it crashes, wouldn't you have to delete, like, all of the memories? Yeah, that did seem fishy. So is that really what's going on?
システムを管理する人間が承認して初めて可能になるのよ。
Interesting. And only humans approved by the system can restart her. Ellipses. Meaning that she couldn't have undergone a system recovery last night. So, what the fuck? Was she fucking with me? Or what? Sora, she told me the truth. At the same time, she lied. A computer program that could only accept yes or no, ones and zeros, had tried desperately to accept a contradiction. Okay.
AI も人と同じなんだよ。
In a sense, AI is similar to people. Okay.
知らんぷりはできるけど、そうそう簡単に忘れることはできない。
It can pretend that it didn't notice something, but it's not easy for it to forget things. Why are you telling me this?
さあね。
I wonder. You said this sarcastically, playing dumb. And the other path, I believe this led up to her saying, because I know you like her or something, but is that gonna be the same thing here, with a computer program? And she laughed mischievously. Listen, you.
何？
What? Even if Sora's memory was being stored somewhere above us, do you think she really wants us to be rescued with the rest of us? To be rescued?
クラナリはどう思ってる？
What do you think, Takeshi? Of course, I want her to be saved along with everyone. Lemur is Sora's eyes, her body, even if her mind is in another section. If this part sinks, part of her will go down with it. And if that's the case, no matter what we do, there's no way to rescue her from here completely.
そうだね。空も私たちと一緒に助かるといいね。
Yeah, I really hope that we can all escape together. Sure, it would be nice for that wish to come true.
そうだね。
Yeah, it would. Coco and Pee-Pee. Her splashes as they ran.
そうだ。私の恩人みたいな人がいて、その人から聞いた話があるの。
Actually, a close friend of mine told me this once, but...
信じて願えば叶い、現実になる。
Believe it, desire it, and it can come true. Oh boy. Is this going back to Pygmalion? Pygmalion? Whatever his name was. Believe it, desire it, and it can... What is that? Something you read in a book? It's Pygmalion! Pygmalion! I forget his name.
違うの。
Not exactly.
そんなことが現象として本当にあるとしたら、その仮説。
Sort of phenomena. I don't know if it's true or not. It's just kind of a hypothesis. Wait a second. Believe it, desire, and it can come true? You're not talking about the placebo effect, are you? It's not quite the same. Hypotheses? Yeah.
その名は
It's called
キュレイ。
cure. Wait. Believe it, desire, it can come true. It's called cure? Like the cure virus? Wait. What? What? I'm confused now. I'm okay. Renegade.exe has stopped working. Cure. Ponder the word for a moment. Just then.
みんな大変だ。
We got trouble! It's looking like she's getting the virus.
ここ。
Sean opened his eyes wide, looking shocked. Still happening. Just thought I'd, status update. Still happening. Moving on. Alright, I guess I only asked 2 people last time, before the door was opened for us, I suppose? Anyways, ask Sora. Can you tell me what the access code to the electronic lock is? I asked Sora again.
不明です。EBF 研究員やこの部屋の専属スタッフにしか伝えられていない。
It's unknown to me. It is only given to the IBF researchers and exclusive staff. Even a hint would help.
私、解除コードを探してみます。
I'll try to find what it is. So she said this, a transparent keyboard and console appeared in front of her.
レミシステムのセキュリティブロックにアクセス。
Accessing the security block for Lima's system.
ヒンメルのプロテクトキーを解除します。
Oh shit, bypassing Himo's protection key. Buttons on the electronic lock start to flash. Oh shit!
レミ、お願いだから私の言うことを聞いて。
Lima, please listen to me.
逆らわないで。
Please don't fight me. Sora was tapping furiously on the keyboard, battling with this system that was locking the door. Huh? Ah, shit! Looked to me almost as if sparks were flying in the air. Sora's hands flew across the virtual keyboard. Ah! On face, she continued to type. Oh shit! Oh shit! Crack! Crack! Snap! Sparks violently scattered one after another. Can she only do this if I'm on her pathway? If it's not her pathway, would she give up at this point or something? Ow! RSD image wavered and the virtual keyboard disappeared. Sorry, okay?
すみません。アクセス拒否されました。
Sorry, I was denied access. Her image continued to flicker for a while. Next thing to try was... Oh, well, shit. Okay, this is definitely worth a save. Save! Oh, this is when I was picking names. I've seen all these before. I can save over this. Now, what if I say... Wait just a second! Wait just a second. As soon as I said this, Tsugumi cleared needles at me. This is when Sora's asking if we're sure we're going to go down because there's no way back. But I just had to see the other spawns. I'm a completionist in that regard. If I'm given two and I've already done one, I do the other every time.
どうしたの、たけし。まさかこの後に及んでおじけづいたりして
What's the
ない
matter, Takeshi? You aren't chickening out now, are you? No, that's not it. If we're going to spend an hour stuffed into that little room, I just want to make sure everyone was ready. You know, check to see if everyone's gone to the bathroom. Sure. Brush their teeth, taking a shower. And if you're gonna bring a snack, make sure it's reasonable. Even Sora sighs. Or two rather large sighs.
こんな時にもそんな冗談言っていられるあなたって正真正銘神聖のバカね。
Saying something like that at a time like this, you really are a moron. Yeah, but I'm your moron. Or am I her moron? Or am I their moron?
倉成さん、1時間くらいでしたら皆さんきっと我慢できますよ。
Takeshi, it will only take 1 hour. I'm sure everyone can wait.
それよ
I
り
don't know, a whole hour to
急ぎま
pee?
しょう
What if it's to poo? We're in public, we need to hurry, correct? Correct? Okay, yes? See, everyone was tired of my jokes. I just wanted to put everyone at ease. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought in my first playthrough that was gonna be a super important question. I didn't realize it was so trivial. So let's get moving then. Assuming it's trivial. Maybe it's super important, like, subconsciously, like, I don't really even realize, but it's blocking off a true ending. I don't know. When I said this again, Yubi says, Shonen, Tsugumi, Sora, and Pippi all on unison. Shonen and you held the unconscious Coco between them. Tsugumi and I picked up the researcher, blah, blah, blah. Okay, moving on. Okay, I think this is slightly different. I've been going through the motions of this virus thing again. The researcher died again. Rip in peace. Again. I believe last time, after we did all these motions and the researcher died, I had a private chat with Tsugumi. But this time it seems like I'm going to have a private chat with Yubise, which makes sense because Sora's not here, she stayed behind. Which actually surprised me a little bit, but it happened. I thought Takeshi would be a little more emotional in this one, but he really wasn't. Anyways, you and I talked in the corner about what course of action we should take. It's like we don't have any options.
そうね。
Yeah.
で、どうするの？
So what do you want to do? What do I? I'm thinking about it.
ふーん。
Really? You smiled slightly. Oh, really?
倉成っていっつもそんな感じだよね。
Takeshi, you know you're always the same. What's that supposed to mean?
諦めが悪いっていうか。
You never know when to quit.
ごめんごめん。変な意味じゃないよ。
I'm sorry I didn't mean it in a bad way. Oh, well, what are you talking about?
いつでも前向きに考えてるから、すごいなって思う。
You always try to be positive. I just have to admire that. Well, don't you always do the same thing?
本当だよ。
I mean it. Really? You think so? I wouldn't say I was positive, as I probably just don't notice the really dangerous things, because I'm stupid.
またまた、そんなこと言っちゃってさ。
There you go again, joking around. It's not really a joke.
わざとやってるんじゃないの？
Sure you're not doing it on purpose? Good question. You puffed up a little. No, not at all. I'm too dumb for that. He admits it, yes! Ellipses. In case I'm not so smart, I've got to think really hard about everything. You know what? I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, we got this far, didn't we? A guy just died, but hey, he's not our problem. He laughed in response to my earnest reply.
そうだよね。
Yeah, I'm sure.
大丈夫ってやつよね。
We'll be fine. Sure, it's gonna be alright. Sound roared in the distance. It was probably being transmitted through the water IBF where we were. Was it the sound of the thermal vents? I wonder if Lemur was still hanging in there. Well, the situation we were in didn't look great. There were still various options available to us. Hey, you, it's about that old guy, but...
研究員さん、
Researcher?
結局助けられなかったね。
In the end, we couldn't save him. Yeah, but I was thinking, why was he the only one left here? Everyone else got out earlier, right? Besides those guys that didn't make it. Yeah, because we found a few corpses for those who have forgotten.
そうだね。どうしてなんだろ
Yeah, I wonder.
う。わからない。
I don't know.
わからないけど、でも
It seems similar to stuff I've seen before, but okay.
彼には逃げられない事情があったのよ。
Yeah, circumstance kept him from escaping, kept him alive. I'm not sure if Tsugumi said something similar to me, or if I actually did have this conversation with you before and I'm forgetting, but nah. Circumstances.
実は彼が亡くなる前、みんなが探索に出てる間に
Oh!
少しだけ話ができたの。
Interesting. I think this is new. I think. Before he died and everyone was off searching, I had the chance to talk with him some. Okay.
研究員さんは苦しそうだったし、私はちょっと気が咎めたんだけど、
I tried to get him to stop because he seemed like he was suffering, but...
彼、話してる方が気分が楽だからって。
He said talking make him feel better, so... I see. Well, what did he talk about?
彼はティーフ・ブラウンにかかって、この EBF で何日も生死の狭間をさまよいながら、
He got TB and wandered around IBF half dead. Okay.
ずっとレミューのことを心配していたの。
But he was worried about Lemur the whole time.
あの研究員さんは EBF に来る前はレミューのシステム開発に関わっていたらしいの。
Before coming to IBF, he said he'd been involved with the project to develop Lemur's system.
レミューの管理プログラムを作った開発スタッフのうちの一人だったって。
He was one of the staff that engineered Lemur's management software. Meaning that...
ヒンメル、レミ、そしてソラ。彼の手になるものはレミューにあった。
everything he left behind is here in Lemur.
プログラマーにとっては
For a programmer,
レミューのシステムは自分の子供のようなものなのよ。
the systems here at Lemur were like his own children. Because there's multiple. Meaning he was worried about his children? Like Sora. Yeah. Sora and Coco are kind of like siblings then.
きっとそうね。
Yeah, that must have been it.
レミューの子供たちのことを思って彼は生き延びたのかもしれない。
Worrying about his children is what helped him live a while longer. Plus, it seems like he's probably Coco's dad. We've already mentioned that, didn't we? I think we did. Anyways, leaning against the wall, we looked at waves calmly lap in the pool.
そうだ。研究員さんから聞いて確認できたことがあるの。
Oh yeah, there's one other thing I heard from him that I was able to check up on.
私が警備室の端末で見つけた時は半信半疑だったけど、
I wasn't sure about it when I found it on the terminal in the security office, but... What's that?
レミのセキュリティパスを途中まで外してて、その時本当のことが分かったのよ。
Well, I had partially bypassed Lima's security and that's when I found it. Is this about... Tsugumi or something else? So what is it already?
空の居場所。
Oh, Sora's location! This is news! Where is Sora located?
空は私たちの知っている空はインゼルヌルにいるわけじゃないの。
Sora is... The Sora that we know isn't in Intel Null. Oh, that's where we thought she was. Where is she really? Eh?
浮島にレミの中音演算処理装置マスタースパコンがあるのは確かだけど、
We know that Lima's control processing unit, the main supercomputer, central processing unit, is on the floating island.
レミューで起きた出来事の全てはレミュー内の記憶装置に格納されることになっ
It
てい
seems
る。
that everything that happens here in Lemur is saved in Lemur's memory storage. Okay. What? I mean, can you tell me that in similar language? So that someone even dumb like me can understand?
そうね。
Okay.
ライプリース製薬は茜ヶ崎空のシステムプログラムのオリジナルを保有している。
Lie Bitch Pharmaceutical keeps an original system program for Sora Akanakazaki. Well, where do they keep it?
だからこのレミューにいる空を失っても痛くも痒くもない。
So even if they lose the copy here at Lemur, it won't hurt them at all.
極端な話をすれば空システム自体はいくつも複製を作ることができるってこと。
No, that's a little sad. So basically, it's possible to make many different versions of the Sora system.
ここにいる空もその複製のうちの一つなのかもしれない。
Oh, that's sad. Even the Sora here might just be a copy. Well, this is the only Sora that's gotten to know me, the awesomeness of Takeshi. Sort of. Soratov. More than one Sora. Multiple copies. Clones present everywhere. That's what you meant.
だけど考えてみて。
But think about it.
空は空でしょ。
Sora is Sora, right? Sora is Sora, and Sora, and Sora.
私たちの知っている空はたった一人だけでしょ。
There's only one Sora that we know, right?
じゃあ空と別の空を区別するものは何？
So what's the only thing that separates the Sora we know from other Soras? Experiences? Separates. Differences. Truth. Sora and the imposter. Oh.
わかったクラナリ。
Do you get it, Takeshi?
記憶だよ。
Memory. Yeah. Exactly. So that's similar to what me and Tsugumi were talking about, which did happen in this playthrough. About how, like, Takeshi was like, if I lost my memory, would I still be me? Kind of. In this case, if Sora lost her memory, she really wouldn't still be her.
私たちとここにいる空が共有しているものはたった一つ。
The only thing that we and the Sora here share is
記憶だけなんだよ。
memory, that's it. Really? You know Sora was everywhere. There was only one Sora Akanazaki that I knew. Meaning, Sora's memory is here at Lemur. Sora... Himel? What, you mean that's the last name? Is that what you're saying? So then that means Sora's mind and spirit are here in Himel? Wait, what? What, is he guessing? Is that his guess? I guess that's his guess then? I couldn't hold back. You gave me a nod when I asked this question. Wait, really? How does she know? Oh no, because she looked it up. But... So it was supposed to be above, but it's actually below? The fact that it's above is a lie? It was being supposed to be hidden to keep it out of the hands of intruders or whatever. So even though she has no access up there, she is hidden down here? Okay, that's interesting. And convoluted. But if Drita Stock starts flooding...
そう。
Yeah.
もう二度と私たちの知ってる空には会えなくなるの。
The Sora that we know is gone forever. Oh, that's a bit sad. Ellipses. Take the dirty old bottle that was at my feet. He landed in the pool and slowly sunk. Went back to the corridor.
クラナリ、
Takeshi. Yes?
ごめんね。前に混乱させるようなこと言っちゃって。
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you earlier. So... Is she fucked in all the other pathways too? Like, is she in this place and eventually gonna be all wrecked and stuff? It's a bit sad to think about. Unless the other pathways she actually is up above or something, but... I mean, there's always more Soras anyways, right? But... meh.
空はインゼルヌルにいるかもなんて。
Saying that Sora might be an incel now. You didn't know the truth at that time, right? Right. Don't worry about it. We know where she is now. Yeah. Even if you were able to get out of Lemur safely, Sora up at Incel now wouldn't be the Sora that we knew. She'd have the same thought process and look the same, but would be a different Sora. That Sora wouldn't be the one who loved flower beds, and who had made it rain. It wouldn't be the Sora who looked at me from the other side of the glass window. The Sora who told a hopeless guy like me that she loved me. Yeah. The only place she existed was here. Hey, Takeshi. Why was I created? What is the purpose of my being alive? Huh? This felt strange and stopped suddenly. I looked up.
クラナリ、どうしたの？
Takeshi, what's wrong? You followed my gaze to the ceiling. So am I not gonna go down, get brought down with TB in this version? There's nothing there. She returned her gaze to me. I'm not really sure, but for some reason it's hard to breathe all of a sudden. Oh, so he is getting TB. Okay. Well, in the other version, they all fucking had to take the cure virus to survive. Are they still gonna have to do it in this? Unless you're saying the phenomenon of believing and living is, you're gonna call that cure. I guess that's one way of referring it, and they're one and the same, which might piss Tsugumi off a bit, but we'll see.
クラナリ、
Takeshi?
話？
Yup, your nose is bleeding. Okay, now it's gonna get repetitive.
スキャンはさっき一人で受けたわ。
I think this is different. It looks like the treatment's progressing normally. As long as she's in there, I don't think a condition will get much worse. This is talking about Coco. This is, we all just got scanned, and now I'm like, yeah, okay. By the way, what about you, Tsugumi? Are you okay? I scanned myself earlier. I think that's a lie, because we don't know about the cure virus in this one.
今は平気。でも自覚症状がないだけかもしれない。
I'm okay for now, but maybe I just don't have any symptoms. I think that's a lie. I'm slightly worried Tsugumi said this. No, you. Why don't you give Tsugumi a shot? You opened up another one of the containers and gave Tsugumi a shot. She let her? Wait, what? Oh yeah, you should probably give yourself a shot too, don't you think you? Wait, what? You opened up the containers and gave Tsugumi a shot. No. In the other pathway, Tsugumi's like, no, don't give me one. I don't need it. Because, you know, she can deal with it. I guess she'd rather keep it a secret over letting us have an extra shot? Wow, what a bitch. What a bitch. I think this is new. For a little while after that, my attention wandered. This is after everybody got their shots. I don't know how much time passed. I was not sure whether things were real or a dream. Was I alive? Was I dead? I didn't know. I slept like I was dead. Was I dead? Was I sleeping? Which was it? And where was the me that was thinking about everything? Kind of like, where was the Sora soul?
あと少しだけ
If we just had a little more time. So does this mean, like, everybody's dead now? I mean, what? I could have gotten at the data.
警備室の端末
The terminal in the security office. You mean the data for your parents or something else? Also, in case you want to hear.
データを取り出せたのに最後のパスワードやっとわかったのに
Oh shit! We even figured out that final password. Is this a hint for the other playthrough? That I didn't need? Question mark? We even figured out that final password, because I don't think... Wait. Yeah, they definitely did not bring this up in Tsugumi's pathway. This is different. So you did do that with Shonen, even in this one. Okay.
そうだヒメルからなら
Hey, if it's from Himmel,
テラバイトディスクにコピーして
we could copy it to a terabyte disk. That's right. Just a little more. Just have to stay alive for a little bit more. Okay. I woke from my stupor. A stale, cold feeling. I realized I'd been sleeping sprawled on the floor. I slowly raised my body. I tried opening and closing my fists. Strange. Movement left me with an uncomfortable sensation like it wasn't my own. Shook my head. I tried slapping my cheek. I breathed in the cold air and breathed out. Strange. The inside of my head stayed dull and murky. I dragged myself in consciousness, forcefully reeling myself back to clarity. Putting my hands on the floor, I pulled up my heavy, aching body. My feet faltered, but somehow I managed to stand. I looked around the infirmary. I saw several used syringes scattered on the floor, which means we used a bunch more, so maybe everybody else is dead but me? Shonen was still slumped against Coco's pod. Is he alive, though? He looked extremely bad, just completely out of it. Tsugumi was nowhere to be seen. Maybe she was searching stuff because she's the only one who can potentially live because of her cure. Wonder where she had gone to. He was half slumped over the terminal console, snoring away. Talking in her sleep? She looked like she was in some pain and was perspirating in her dream. Her hand was pushed against the panel as if she had been in the middle of typing. On the monitor, auto-repeated strands of letters were lined up without meaning. Repeated strands of letters, like the password, you mean? Question mark, exclamation point? Is this Sora? Are you Sora? What the? I heard a strange sound. I reinserted the voice converter into my ear. There wasn't a problem with the converter. Come in! Okay, this is similar. IBF3, please respond. This is the emergency rescue team from the Maritime Defense Force. Is this the same? Direction of events, I'll know. Was I actually hearing someone's voice over the speaker? I hurried over to the terminal, removed the used hands from it, taking over the control panel. But I think it's important to note that he did put those voice converters back in. I'm not sure if he did that in the pathway, and that might be important because Sora might talk to me eventually. Maybe. Hello! This is the IBF infirmary. Over. Emergency rescue team. Blah 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 blah. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Loud and clear. I was somehow able to force out an answer. Voice spilled out from the other end of the line. The survivors! I can't believe it! It's amazing! Can't believe it's not border! Seemed like you had been able to restore the communication line. Sending a rescue team! Can you access the pool? Yeah, it sounds pretty fine.
救助者の
You know how many survivors? Examination area 5, no 6.
6名だな。了解した。
Copy.
民間サルベージ機
Rescue team, blah blah blah. I want you to follow. How long till they get
で
here?
きるだけ急がせるが。
An hour. 1 hour. Should be able to get out of the pod by then. Just hope we have that long.
だが万一の際には
Something was wrong.
研究所内に残されている
Small blah blah submarine. Yep, the cab. Oh, that was probably my favorite joke from that playthrough. Oh, that was so good. All the playthroughs have had good moments to them. None of them have been bad, which I'm surprised by. This game has surprised me quite a bit with how good it is. I wasn't expecting it to be bad, but Zero Escape has a history of, at least at times, disappointing me with some aspect. But this game really hasn't so far, so I'm impressed. Anyways, what do you mean?
レミューの核兵器強度はすでに限界
Leader's prediction strength threshold's already been exceeded, blah 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 blah. It's a risk. If that happens, you don't
も
say.
ちろんそのような
はい
必ず救助に向かう
Suddenly. Wait a second. Hit the call button. We can't go blah blah blah. Ah blah blah. Blah blah. I just blah blah. Okay. Here it is. Follow the blah. It's a small electric submarine. Da da da. Sa ba ba. Ha ba 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 ba. Things are good. Dangerous think they want us to board this. Quickly went steering the remote control. Da 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 da. Alright. Get Tsugumi. Oh, yeah. All I have to do now is get Tsugumi and Sora over here. Well, Tsugumi, yes, but... Actually, you know, this happened last time, too. Kasumi went missing, and that's what fucked us up, because by the time we got back, it was too late, and that's what ended up getting me killed! Question mark. I'd like to think I survived, but... And Sora, yeah. Sora. How are we gonna get Sora here? I was overcome by unease. Boom boom! Suddenly a low metallic crash reverberated through the installation. The sound seemed to come from above. Alarm sounded from the terminal, and the screen changed! Oh no! Warning. Lemur hull breach. Flooding! Uh-oh! Lemur! So this is gonna be in regards to Tsugumi again, right? Do I still go after her? Even though I know Sora's in danger? We'll see. This is bad. This means Sora and Tsugumi. Right out into the corridor. I was only slapped with a blah 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 blah. Ah! I suddenly became dizzy. Losing my balance. Of course, by this point in the other playthrough, I had Cure. So it makes sense I was able to sustain a lot. Assuming I got the Cure bias, I'd like to think I did. In this playthrough, though, I never got that. So, yeah. Recovery wasn't complete yet. Still gotta go! Gotta go fast! I have to go! Call the strength I can muster and haul to the pool room. Oh, Tsugumi's here, not up there. Okay, great. That makes it a lot more convenient. You goddamn. You didn't go super missing like the last one, you bitch. Tsugumi, you in here? Thank God. Why couldn't you just be here in the other pathway too? Would have saved everybody. And by everybody, I mean me. Just as I headed through the watertight door, I met with Tsugumi.
たけし目が覚めたの
You're awake? Yeah. She looked at me strangely. What, you thought I was gonna die? Yeah, Tsugumi, there's a rescue team on the way. Said it would take about an hour. I want you to wait for them in the examination room.
救助が
Rescue? They said they were from the Maritime Defense Force. You was able to open up a communication line up to Intel No. Like, man. Of course, she stupidly goes up to the top floor in the other pathway. Gosh dang diddly tits.
インゼルヌルト
To Intel No? Tsugumi, are you okay?
ええアンプルが効いてるから悪くないわ
Yeah, that serum seems to be working. I'm fine. Oh, you bullshitter. You don't need the serum. I guess it's because they don't want to split our priorities. You know, in the Tsugumi pathway, we have to focus on her. In the Sora pathway, though, we probably have to focus on finding Sora wherever she is down here, so we can save her. Probably. It's a bit sad, though, in hindsight, in all the other pathways, we leave her to die, sort of, in a way. I mean, Sora still exists. It's just doesn't have the memories from here. So, yeah. Okay, then I want you to get back to the examination room right away. Everyone else is in bad shape. I want you to look after them. Saying that, I headed for the left.
ちょっとたけしどこに行くつもり
Wait, Takeshi, where are you going? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to break it off with you. I know you probably thought I was sexy and you kissed me, but sorry, I have feelings for another artificial woman. You calling me artificial? Yeah, kind of. You're kind of a bitch. Up to Lemur. Still got an hour. I'm gonna get Sora. Okay, that's stupid. She's not actually up there. She's somewhere down here. Why would you go up? Are you kidding me?
待って無茶
わよ。
That's crazy! Tsugumi chased after me and grabbed on my arm.
どうやって？空はレミューからここに降りられないのよ。
How? Sora can't come down here from Lemur. She's somewhere in Himmel, right? I know, I've got to think of a way. No, wait. I already know what I gotta do. Huh? Oh, shit! I tore herself away from her grip and tossed her aside. Call back! Earlier in this playthrough when she fucking did that to me, the bitch.
行かないで。
Don't go!
私を置いて行かないで。
Don't leave me! Sorry, Tsugumi, but in this pathway, you're not my number one waifu. You're only number 1.5.
一人にしないで。
Don't leave me alone! If you really cared that much about me, you would have fucking told me about Kira and shit in this pathway too, but you didn't. Tsugumi called out to me in a tearful voice as she lay sprawled out on the floor. But I didn't turn back. As soon as the door opened, I flew into the lift, which is stupid because isn't she supposed to be somewhere on Himmel? This is kind of dumb. The elevator headed up.
Tiefe, 90 meter.
Okay, moving on. Elevator, blah blah, blah blah, blah blah. Sora, Sora!
倉成さん、どうして？
Takeshi, what are you? It's been a while! I realized how much I'd missed that voice. I waited to Sora, she appeared outside the window.
何やってるんですか？こんなところで。
What are you doing here? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? I came back. Okay, but does this mean you don't actually have to go all the way up? Oh no, you still have to go all the way up. Ah, that was dumb. Never mind, you're still dumb. What's the damage?
スワイトシュトックに浸水中。
There's a flooding in White Stock. Sora explained the situation diligently.
倉庫の隔壁が欠損。愛のシャフトにも亀裂が生じています。
The Raros area has been breached, and cracks are beginning to form in the elevator shaft. The situation's serious. Same shit.
ほぼ全域
Same shit. That's pretty bad. What about Dread
ダ
Stock?
クトを介して上部フロアの
Same shit, I think. Are you able to drain it okay? Oh, actually, this might be different. Maybe?
現状はなんとか
Doing the best I can.
ですが浸水は
Flagging's only a matter of time. Don't worry about it, I'll be right back.
ダメです。
No! Sora's eyes flashed from the other side of the glass.
シャッターを減圧してきちんと入館手続きを取ってください。
Let's decompress the chamber and follow the proper entrance protocol. Whoa! Decompression, are you telling me to just wait here?
はい、規則です。でなければ eBay へ戻っていただきます。
Oh shit. Oh yeah, this is clearly her tsundere side showing. Or her Sun and her dere. Yes, it's a rule. If you won't, I'm gonna have to ask you to go back to IVF. This is different. This is definitely different. How long will it take?
最速で行います。
Complete as soon as possible. Well, what does that mean? I need to know how much time.
急いでも12時間。
If I hurry 12 hours. Yeah, right. 12 hours? We don't have that long!
血液中に溶け込んだ窒素を排出しないと減圧症になってしまいます。
Yeah, if we don't dissolve nitrogen in your blood, you'll get decompression sickness. And unlike the other pathway, you don't have cure. I don't care. Open that door now.
できません。
Can't do that. Just open it now, please. I don't understand. This is really stupid. He better have a good plan, because you'd think he'd be looking down in Himmel. Because that's where we already talked about it, like her real thing being. I don't know.
なぜです。
Why?
今ドアを開けたら急激な減圧に伴って血液中の窒素が気化し、
Blah blah, yeah, and this time there's no good
そ
reason.
の場合
You get that door open now! Oh shit. Got an emergency escape lever inside the chamber and I pulled on it. Oh man. What is his plan in this one? Kick the door. Kaboom! Horrible noise as though all the air inside exploded. Body was thrown into the room along with high pressure gas, blah blah blah. Was tossed in the beads of confetti, sliding, controlling, blah blah blah. Body crashed. Gah! Ah! Ah! Pain racked my body. Wasn't because I smacked into a wall. Although I kept spewing out blood, it felt like the air kept bubbling in my lungs. Da 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 da. My body felt, expanding, swollen and painful. Muscles in my limbs, blah blah. Numbness, pain, headache. I felt like I had nowhere to move. Same shit.
倉成さん。
Is he still gonna be okay? I thought it was because of the cure virus that he was okay in the other pathway. If he's still okay in this one, that's some shonen bullshit right there. Well, I guess you could argue that's the power to believe. Wait, maybe actually Tsugumi wanted to be like discreet about it, but actually injected me with cure to try to get me to live? And then when she saw me awake, she was surprised? Or, no, I don't know, but then when she surprised, I don't know. Painful expression. Tried to wrap her arms around me. Okay, yeah, that's new. Even though she couldn't touch me, she was trying to help me up. Okay, I'm still alive. Stuck in my hand for the console. Stood up and smiled for her. To the console. For the console. For the console! Wolves.
倉成さん。
Yes! I hear Sora's voice. Seeing that my eardrums hadn't burst.
どうして来たんですか？
Why? Why'd you come here? She wiped away tears and her expression darkened.
すぐに EBF に戻ってください。ここは危険なんです。
Go to back to IBF this instant. It's too dangerous here. And although she was crying, her face reddened with anger. Of course, that's Tsundere-ness. So everybody in the game actually does at some point become kind of Tsundere-ish. Both the girls and the guys. I'm not going back. Not without you, baby. Is that right? Came here knowing how dangerous it would be.
ダメ、戻ってお願い。
No, go back, please.
本当になんてこと、信じられない。
Can't believe that you would do this.
逃げて、お願い、戻ってください。
Run away, please. Just go back.
浸水が、私が戻って倉成さん頼みます。助けないと。
Flooding. I go back, Takeshi, please. If I don't save danger. Oh, she's breaking again. Calm down, Sora. You're totally incoherent. Held my hands as I spoke, hoping to calm her down. So yeah, that wasn't a typo. For a second, I was like, wait a second. Ellipses. Couldn't stop her anger. Lips pursed. She glared at me slightly. Oh? You know why I'm here? Oh shit. Asking her questions again. Kind of like, do you understand? But, sort of? I don't know. Maybe that's the idea.
わかります。
Yes. Oh, you do?
いえ、わかりません。
No, I don't know. Oh, yep, that is a callback.
たとえわかっていても、認めるわけにはいかないんです。
Even if I know, I can't accept it. She seemed sad and angry at the same time.
私、矛盾してますか？
Am I contradicting myself? No, I think it's pretty much common sense. But in other words, I came from IBF because Lemur is in danger. Because Lemur.
倉成さん自身、危険だってわかってるのに、
You know that's dangerous, so why?
どうして私の言うことを聞いてくれないんですか？
Why won't you listen to me? Because I love you.
下に戻ってくれないんですか？
Please go back to IBF. I know I should listen to you, but I can't. I knew that Lemur was dangerous, so I couldn't just stay there at IBF where it's safe. I wonder if that's strange. You think so?
おかしいですよ。矛盾してます。
It is strange and it's self-contradictory.
だって倉成さんがこのままじゃ
Because if you stay here, Takeshi,
死んでしまうかもしれないじゃないですか。
you may die. Oh, yeah, you still got the feels. Her shoulders started shaking and she started to cry. I keep telling you not to rush to conclusions, Sora. I came here to get you. I know a way to help you. Oh, really? It'd be nice if you enlightened the viewer on this plan. Viewers? Well, I'm not sure about it yet, but if I got a little time, I can get you to IBF with me. Oh, what? How? Groan! If, as I if it were responding to my words, the floor started to shake. Beep beep. Soon an alarm rang from the Himmel console. What was that sound? Huh? Sora, tell me what it was.
あの
Yes? Sora's gaze wandered and she spoke to me with a pained expression.
EBF へのリフトが今の振動で破損しました。
Oh shit. The elevator leading to IBF was destroyed with that tremor. Well, that's bad. That didn't happen in the other playthrough. The elevator was destroyed?
リフトは使用不能になりました。
It is no longer working. Well, I'm doubly fucked now. Holding back tears, she gazed down at her feet. Yeah, you don't say. Trying to keep my calm, I responded to her. The ruin of Lemur was happening faster than I expected. It shouldn't have been this way. We should have had more time than this. But you didn't. I was pretending to be cool. I was actually in trouble. This is bad. I couldn't put on an act. We couldn't go down to IBF. Our escape route was really gone. Oh well. Well, that throws a bit of a wrench in our plans, but hey, that's okay, right? I laughed sheepishly and sketched the tip of my nose. Oh shit, what are you gonna do? There really wasn't anything to do but laugh.
よくありません。
It's certainly not alright!
全然よくありません。
Not alright at all! I sprang to the Himmel's console, checking once more the damage shown there. The IBF elevator wasn't moving due to a break in the shaft. Thankfully, no one was in the elevator when the accident happened, like Sagumi or something. It seemed that in the IBF case, we had escaped damage again. Well, sort of. Sora? She let out a deep, deep sigh. Sora stopped crying. Suddenly typing in her expression, she stood at attention.
こうなってしまったからには、
It's come to this. To what?
とにかく倉成さんが助かる方法を考えてみます。
In any case, think of a way to get help Takeshi get out. Don't talk to me like I'm not here.
それが私の務めですから。
That is my duty. Yes, help yourself as well, please. Even though she's supposed to be down in Himmel, right? I don't know. Or do you mean Himmel the room Himmel, like this room? Is she in this room? Is that what it means? I don't know. She had an unassailably earnest expression. She stared directly into my eyes. Well, maybe actually, yeah, that's what it means. Sora's actually in this room. I didn't think about that. I thought Himmel meant down there, but maybe it actually means up here, which would be different. Whatever. She stared directly into my eyes. Duty. I tried repeating it in my own mouth. Duty. Is that really your only reason?
はい、
Yes. She nodded calmly.
必ず倉成さんを地上までお送りします。
I'll definitely get you to the ground level.
それが私に与えられた機能であり、職務なのです。
It's the function that was given to me. It's my task.
だって私は
Because I'm...
レミシステムの AI 茜ヶ崎空ですから。
Sora Akana... Okay, I gotta say this fucking right. Sora Akanagazaki. Yeah, artificial intelligence of Lima's system. She threw off all emotion as she said it. This was Sora's proposed escape
レミ
plan.
ウを貫く巨大な円頭部ハウプトプラッツ、
Huge cylinder cuts through lemur. How similar will this be to Shonen's?
その中央にそびえ立つエレベーターチューブ、
The elevator shaft raised in the middle of that.
ここを通れば海上に脱出する
Get
こと
through
が
that, you can emerge on the surface of the sea. What are you talking about? Didn't the central elevator get sunk in the first flood?
はい。
Yes.
しかしチューブ自体は幸いなことに無傷で残っているのです。
The tube itself is thankfully still fine. Okay.
海水は亀裂の入った別のエリアから流入したものに過ぎません。
The ocean water only came through the cracks in another area. So wait, are you saying I can like parkour up the elevator hole? I don't think so. I think it's too big. Really? Still, even so, unless you want me to swim up there, maybe I can do it. Tube is 103 feet high. Hey, Shonen managed it. That huge pipe is completely full of pressurized seawater. You're not telling me to swim through that. Shonen did it, crippled, and with Maya. If he can do that, you could fucking do it.
いえ、そうではありません。
No, not that. Oh yeah, he's not good enough to do that, even though Shonen was.
チューブの中に溜まった海水を一度排水するのです。
Okay, well first drain the water, fill in the pipe. Ha! Shonen did it. Shonen just needed Shonen beliefs. Just believe in himself. You're not good enough to do that. You can't believe in yourself. You're too self-conscious. Drain it, how?
まず、チューブ周辺の防水扉をすべて閉鎖し、チューブ内への水の侵入を防ぎます。
Although now that I think about it, I think Shonen in general is more self-conscious. But hey, first we close off all the flood hatches around the tube, so that no water can get in.
その処置を施した後、チューブ最下部の扉を開放し、チューブ内に溜まった水を全部ドリットシュトックに移動します。
After we take care of that, we open the doors on the lowest part of the tube and let all the water that has built up inside flow out to Drita stock. Aha! Okay, let's say something like that were possible. How could I climb up that ridiculously high tube? Indeed. There's no ladders or anything in that tube, is there?
ええ、ご指摘の通りです。
Is as you say.
ですから先ほど私は一度排水すると申し上げたのです。
That's why I said we would drain it first.
排水が完全に終了した後、続いて A のドアを開放します。
After the drainage is finished, we open door A.
その時には倉成さんはツバイトシュトックのエレベーターチューブ内に移動していてください。
At that point, you'll go to Whitestock's elevator tube and like it'll shoot him out like a gun. Is that it?
そうすれば徐々に水位は上昇しますので、水の上に浮いているだけでインゼルヌルへと到達することがで
If
き
you
ます。
do that, as the water level rises, you'll just float right up to Incel Null. Well, hopefully it's floaty water. I see what you're saying, though.
最初水圧に押され水位は激しく上昇しますが、海面に近づくにつれその速度は緩やかになります。
At first, all the water pressure will make the level of the water swell up violently, but as you approach sea level, it will slow down. Okay? Sora, can we go back to our first conversation?
ええ、どうぞ。
Yes, certainly. Said before that we had moved the water to Dreitstock. So you mean, in other words, that we would entirely flood Dreitstock? Okay, so this plan is kind of similar to Shonen's, isn't it? Is that what we're getting at? Did he give you the idea in the other pathway? I think he gave you the idea in the other pathway, because I did that one first, so it's canon.
はい。
Yes. What do you mean, yes? With flood Droidstock, the Himmel computer room will be flooded too. Oh, right, she doesn't care about herself. Is that it? Oh, well, okay, so slightly different, but yeah.
はい
Yes.
ですが私のことならご心配には及びません
But you don't need to worry about me. Yes, I do!
私の頭脳はインゼルヌル上にあります
My brain's in Incel Null. No, it's not!
ですからレミュー内のコンピュータが全壊しても私の存在が失われることは
Even if all the computers inside Lemur go down, it won't extinguish me. That's a lie! Not according to you, it's a lie. Oh, I see.
今の手順もう一度説明が必要ですか
Can you explain this plan to you again? But you said something else. I'm not gonna bring it up? No, I've got it. It's okay. Okay. Am I just gonna pretend that I'm okay with it and in the last minute do something stupid? Or rise up to the elevator tube. I just zoom up and out with it and I escape. Okay, so this is slightly different. Shonen had a funky system going on. She doesn't have the system, it's just that she died down here, potentially. Is that right?
そういうことです
That is right. I understood the proposal. I understood it, but... No! If Himmel floods, what happens to you? Your memory, your recollections, aren't they all here? They'll all be drowned. I pointed at the computers lined up next to the console. Ellipses? She looked down and didn't answer. No. No way am I gonna let you take this kind of suicidal act, Sora. Sizzle! Ow! Suddenly a searing, burning pain hit my ears. Oh, is she breaking again? Covered my ears frantically. What in the hell is that? Fearfully, I pulled away my hands and opened my eyes.
倉成さん
Takeshi.
もう時間がないんですどうか私の言う通りにしてく
Don't
だ
have
さ
any
い
more time. Please do as I say. Let me guess. I'm breaking her a little bit. Let's break her more! Just not too much. She had this without emotion. Furrowing her eyebrows, Sora glared at me.
RSD のレーザーの照射レベルを少しいじらせてもらいまし
I
た
filled around with a bit with the RSD laser levels. That's bullshit.
それで倉成さんの目を炙ったんです
And so I seared your eye. That's bullshit. What?
本来ならばできないことですね
Actually, it's not something I should be able to do.
今の私はどうかしていますリミッターが外れてしまったみたい
Right now, I just did it somehow. It's like the limiter's been turned off. She stared at me. It was a gaze that sent chills down my spine. Come on now. Are you threatening me, Sora? Oh, shit.
早く言う通りにしてください
Hurry and do as I say. No!
倉成さん
Takeshi.
私がちょっとレーザーの加減を間違えたら次は本当に倉成さんの目を傷つけてしまうか
You
も
would
しれま
not
せん
do that to me. You love me too much. It's an empty threat. If I make even a tiny mistake with the laser levels, next time I really might hurt your eyes.
私が嘘をついてると思いますか
You think that I'm lying?
私
Yes!
真剣です
I'm serious. Unless Sora's plan became reality.
倉成さんはツバイトシュトックの所定の位置に移動して待機してください
Takeshi will go to the predetermined place in Zoidstock and wait there.
チューブに入るタイミングも私が指示します
I'll let you know the timing of when to get into the tube.
その時が来るまで
Until then,
私はこのヒンメルにとどまりレミューの状態を監視
I'll
し
stay at Hemo and keep watch on Lemur. I don't like it.
排水ダクトをコントロールして崩落を食い止め1分1秒でも長く全艦が維持できるように努めてお
I'll
く
control the drainage duct and try to stop the fall. I'll try to keep the whole place going for as long as I can. Even a minute. No, even a second longer, so... no, I'm not okay with this. What are you gonna do, Takeshi?
お願いです倉成さん必ず生きて脱出すると約束してください
Please, Takeshi, you have to get her alive. Please, promise me. I promise. God damn it, no, really? I left Himo and looked upstairs. I checked my PDA display. I showed a map of Lemur and my escape route. Just a little bit ago, I'd installed a data linking program from Himo's console that linked my PDA to Lemur's center. Oh man. Sora prepared it for me, but at this point, I'd just do it. It was a gamble. I reached Zoidstock's second floor. What's your secret plan? What's your secret plan to save Sora? Hallway was flooded just like the third floor. You gotta be the knight in shining armor. Coco joked about it earlier. I probably cut that part out because it was the same as before, but just like how in the other pathway she said, oh, it's the third act, you have to ride it and save the damsel. Last time the damsel's Tsugumi, this time the damsel's Sora. I gotta save the damsel! Sora, I've come to the second floor. What should I do?
了解です倉成さん現在地と方向を確認しました
I've checked your location and your direction. I couldn't see her, but I could hear her voice in my ear.
少しその場で待機しててください今ハウプトプラッツに続く水密費を閉じ直します
Please wait here for a minute. I'm gonna reclose the flood hatches to the central area. Nostalgic, huh? Do you remember? Do you remember? Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Hollow sound echoed through the building. Presumably, she had blocked off the flood hatches to the flooded area.
水密費閉鎖完了。ツバイトのエレベーターチューブは密閉されました。
I finished closing the hatches. This white elevator tube is sealed.
では、カルセル・デルフィーネの部屋に入って、次の指示を待ってください。場所はわかりますか？
Now then, please go into the Dolphin Carousel room and wait for your next instructions. Do you know where it is? Okay, so just to bring something up real quick. This is something that she couldn't do until just now, right? Like, it's not like this is something she could have done all along. Something must have changed. That means she can actually do this now as opposed to being able to do it earlier. Because if you do it earlier, why wouldn't she? Unless it's only because it's an emergency situation, and that's why she's doing it now? Because she doesn't want to self-terminate? But this self-terminates, but she'll do it for her love? Is that why? So maybe she could do this all along, but didn't to self-preserve? Preserve? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Don't think too much into it. It's about love. Yeah, I know the Dolphin Carousel really well. That's where you and I rode dolphins together. Aha! That's where you showed me the art of my other self. Ellipses.
急いでください、クラナリさん。
Please hurry, Takeshi.
その通路をまっすぐ行って、突き当たりを左です。わからなければ PDA のマップを確認してください。
Go straight down that hall and turn left at the end. If you can't figure it out, check your PDA map. I'll be alright. Following Sora's directions, I turn left down a nearby corridor and head down toward a certain corridor. Oh shit!
何やってるんですか？そっちじゃありません。
What are you doing? It's not that way! What's your plan? Sorry, I remember that I'd forgotten something.
時間がないんです。指示通りにお願いします。
There's no time. Please stick to the plan. Sora's voice grew shrill. It'll only take a minute. It won't make a difference.
ダメです。いよいよあと10分もないんです。
No, we only have not even 10 minutes left. I can do this in 10 minutes. Slid into the security office. Oh shit. Phew. Hadn't flooded yet in there, and the machines were still going. Looked at the terminal monitor. The window that was open showed a message confirming the last entered password. Oh shit! For Ubisay? Hit enter. Willkomener Lemech login TY. Oh, so they're oh, I see. He's using that because you mentioned, oh, like maybe it'll, his initials will work. But what's Willkomener? I don't know what that is, unless that's the password. Willkomener. The manager exclusive maintenance mode was in operation. Okay. In other words, we cleared all Lima's security. Terminal in the security office. The terminal in the security office, said you. I finally figured out the password. Yu's voice, which I had heard through my stupor, had been right. You had made it in the nick of time. Next time I see her, I'm buying her a fantastic dinner. Wait, what? Oh, he's three-timing now. Okay. I'm just a bit confused about what's going on here. Is he trying to override Sora? Is that it? So he got in. So this is the password, Willkomener? I guess? I'm confused. Alone, I began quickly searching for a way to back up the data. Ah, that did not fully sink in. But okay. Searching a way to back up the data. I wonder what should I do. I opened a menu on the monitor. I didn't know how to work it. And I would need a disk to copy the data.
Kuranari-san!
Takeshi! Whoa! All of a sudden, Sora's voice thundered right in my ear.
何してるんですか？急いで急いで！
What are you doing? Hurry, hurry! I know!
7分。
7 minutes left! Damn. It was no good. I couldn't figure it out. Giving up, I left the room. The corridor outside the room had been drained and the flood hatches had been closed again.
お願いです。寄り道しないでください。
Please don't make any detours. Any more detours. Spoke in a troubled, exhausted voice. So, are we gonna have to need something else for this playthrough to get that disc or something? I don't know. Alright. I turned around to see that the corridor on the other side was open. This way?
ええ、あと6分です。通路に沿って移動して待機位置についてください。
Yeah, 6 minutes left. Take the corridor and get to the right position. All the side routes were closed off. I'd have to head toward the Dolphin Carousel. Look, Sora, I'm here. I spoke with bitterness in my voice. Oh, yeah. I couldn't get a disc to copy anything on. That would make you bitter. So is this going to be a bittersweet thing where I need something extra to get the super duper complete version on this one? Possibly. Do I need to remember that? Willkomener? I feel like he would have made a bigger deal out of that. It's like, oh, this is the password, but meh.
了解。確認しました。それでは
Understand and confirm. Now then.
これからハープとプラッツに溜まった水をドリットへと流入させます。
I'm gonna drain the water from the central area into Dreet. No. I didn't make it in time.
チューブ作動まであと5分です。いつでも移動できるようにしておいてください。
5 minutes till the tube is operational. Please be ready to move at any time. Sora spoke coldly, still invisible. I was in front of the dolphins. The dolphins had been so pleasant and smiling before, now they were hateful. Sora! Sora, won't you come over here? You like dolphins, right?
ダメです。私集中してないと失敗してしまうかもしれません。
I can't. If I don't concentrate, I might make a mistake. You'd be too flustered by my smexing us. Don't say that. Come on. Don't you want to ride the dolphins again together one last time?
話しかけないでください。気が散りますから。
Please don't speak to me. You're gonna distract me with your sexy. Ellipses. Ellipses.
ドリ
Ellipses.
ットシュトック浸水後もヒンメルはしばらく耐えられる。
Oh shit! This is new. Even after Dreetstock is flooded, Himmel should be alright for a little while.
クラナリさんが地上に脱出するまでは確実に、いえ、絶対に耐えてみせます。
I'll make sure that we definitely, no, absolutely hang on until you make it to the top. Okay, you did say we, but I want you to hang on for longer than that. Ellipses. Ellipses. Ellipses.
そろそろお別れですね。
It's nearly time to part. This was it. Was there no way I could save Sora in this timeline? 5 minutes passed quickly, mercilessly. Ellipses. Ellipses. I closed my eyes, plunged my ears. I didn't want to see anything else. I didn't want to hear anything else. If I couldn't save her, it would have been better for us to throw our bodies from a cliff. Oh man, that's dark. Ellipses.
クラナリさん、
Takeshi?
申し訳ありません。クラナリさん、
I'm sorry, Takeshi. What? What? Even with my eyes closed, she was definitely there. What? I was hearing her voice from inside my ears. If the converters are still in, that should still work, right? What's the matter, Sora? The 5 minutes should be up.
それが、実は
Well, you see, actually... Through the voice converter, I could hear Sora's troubled voice.
ドアが開きません。
The door won't open. What? What?
ハウプトの水密費が解放信号を受け付けないんです。断線です。
The central area's flood hatches aren't receiving the open signal. Something's been disconnected. So you can't do it? Yay! I mean, oh, disconnected.
ええ、ですが破損箇所は発見できています。
Yes, but I found the damaged section.
大変恐れ入りますが、クラナリさん、断線箇所を修繕していただけませんか？
I'm so sorry, but Takeshi, will you go fix it? Well, in the meantime, can you tell me how to back up your data? Of course, no problem. Heaven and fate, they were on my side. They had not abandoned me. I ran out of the room. Sora opened the doors blocking my way. This is so beautiful, but it's also like kind of, it's funny, but it's beautiful. It's like he's risking so much just for the memories that a computer program has, and it's beautiful, but it's also kind of sad, but it's also kind of, I like it, but it's, yeah. Where's the disconnection?
ドリットシュトック制御室付近です。
Near the control room. Alright, I'll go right there. Down. Run. In reality, my body was probably racked with decompression sickness and riddled with TB. But it wasn't something I was aware of. More importantly, I had to move faster! Hurry there! Falling again and again, covered in bruises, slipping down the stairs ahead for the 3rd floor. I'm here, Sora!
お疲れ様です。
Thank you. Her voice resonated gently in my ear. Now then, where's the place? Hey, wait, what about tools? Can I fix it with just my hands?
簡単な修理器具が制御室の中にあります。要修理箇所はクラナリさんのいる通路の床下で
There's some
す。
simple tools in the control, and the main repair room is under the floor of the hallway you're in. Okay? Under the
と
floor?
もかく急ぎましょう。
In case, let's hurry. Is that what the whole floor-changing thing is about in Shon's pathway with you way back when, or is that something else?
これから私が該当箇所に高電圧をかけて床パネルを爆砕します。クラナリさんは一時制御室の中に退避してください。
Oh shit, is this relate at all to that, or is this different? I don't know. I'm gonna apply pressure and blast out the floor panel. For now, hang in the control room. What?
5、4、
5, 4,
3、
3. Also notice she said Yon, not the Death 4. Coco is the only one in this game who's used the fucking Death 4. I remember that. Wait!
2、1。
Each? Boom! I wasn't in yet. I wrenched open the control room door and sprang inside in the nick of time. As I flew through the air, a blue white light beamed through the entire corridor behind me. 1 second later, and I would have been fried. Sora! What the hell? Are you trying to kill me?
ごめんなさい
Oh, I'm sorry! From the sound of her voice, I could picture just how flustered she
ご
was.
めんなさいごめんなさいごめんなさい
Sorry. Still so kawaii.
すみませんすみませんすみません
Forgive me.
申し訳ありませんちょっと気が流行ってしまいました
I'm so sorry, I just lost my wits. Her voice gradually grew smaller. Okay, you don't have to feel so bad, I'm fine. You just scared the crap out of me, that's all. I'm alright, I'm fine. Look, see, I'm alive and everything.
はい
Okay. You can't kill me off that easy, I'm still got things to do.
はい
Yes. You calm down, Sora. Okay, Sora?
わかりました
Yes, I will. I had to hurry, that much was clear. But calmly, rationally, carefully. I looked slowly around the room. Next to the console, there was a small toolbox that held radio pincers, nippers, a screwdriver. I wondered if it would be enough. I looked around a little more. I caught sight of a polycarbonate disc in a square case. Yes! I put it in my empty pocket! Clenching the toolbox, left the room! We don't need no New Game Plus, we can do it now! Sora, there's something wrong with the lights.
そのようですね
It does seem that way. It seems... Oh, what are you? Hey, damn, I'm back in the hall. But you aren't gonna blast me again, are you? Suddenly remembering, I hopped around the corridor.
大丈夫です
It's
その
alright.
通路付近の床下配線への送電はブロックしました
I blocked the underground circuits to that section. Oh, but other sections are getting blasted?
天井の照明が不安定なのは多分その副作用です
Probably why the ceiling lights are acting strange. Okay. Got it. I was relieved to hear that. So, where do we need to fix?
近くに床板が外れている場所があるはずです爆砕には成功しました
Nearby, there should be a place where the four boys have come up. The blast succeeded at that. Which way? Which way from my perspective?
すみませんそれが
I'm sorry, that's the thing. You don't know anymore? Sora, what's wrong?
生体センサーが故障しました倉成さんの位置がわかりません
The biosensor is down. I'm unable to tell where you are. The camera isn't functioning either. Oh, okay. Well, from the control room, going outside, is it left or right? Because you do crazy stuff like short out high voltage.
申し訳ないです
I'm sorry. I heard her sigh. I sighed along with her. Huh.
場所は制御室の入り口から見て左17メートルほど行ったあたり
Place is 51 feet away from the door of the control room to the left. Alright, I'll find it myself. Don't worry. She can't see me anymore. Yes, that means I can secretly go get the thing with the disc. I have room for one more sigh. Surely I could find one stupid lousy floorboard. No, wait, don't do this yet. Do the other thing first. Ah, goddammit. Took the toolbox to the hole in the floor and crouched down. Pushing aside the nearby water, I searched with my hand under the floor for wiring. Cable about the size of a water pipe hose and attached to the connector. Connect it! Cable was twisted in places and I could tell the connector was bent. Okay. Cut it with my nippers. Dug out the copper wire with my pliers. Replaced the connector and reattached the cable. I really should have done the disc thing first. I feel like that would be better, but whatever. I think I fixed it. What do you think, Sora? Will it go through?
はいおそらく
Yes, probably. That's good.
倉成さんそれでは
Well, Takeshi,
脱出のための作業を再開します
I'll begin operations for your escape. Please go back to the white sock. Okay, right away.
はい
Yes.
脱出の成功とご無事をお祈りします
I'll be praying for your safety and a successful escape. Maybe it's the flashing lights, but it's gonna be super pumped. No, it's because I want to save Sora. Do the fucking disc thing. Huh?
倉成さん
Takeshi? I'm gonna do the disc thing, right?
どこにいるんですか
Where are you?
Kuranari-san.
Where are you, Takeshi?
生体反応がモニターできません
I can't monitor you with a bioscan. That's the plan. Aha, I rhymed.
トリットストックの通路からどこに移動したんですか
Where'd you go from the corridor and treat stock?
非常階段に登った形跡が発見できないん
I
で
can't
す
see any trace of you in the emergency stairs. I'll be there, don't worry.
現在位置を教えてください倉成さん
Please tell me your location, Takeshi. Just wait. I'm right here, Sora. Oh, shit!
なんでここに
What are you doing here? She looked thunderstruck. Thunderstruck! Sorry, you really need to learn more about hide and seek. Oh, shit! I tried to say it lightly. You played kick the can. Hidden in a place where you get found right away. Yep. Something else I have to teach you. I have to teach you much more as your professor. Your sensei!
何を言ってるんですか
What are you talking about? Even if you can't monitor me with the bioscan, you could just listen to the sounds. Aha! That is, if you wanted to find out where I was, right? Ellipses. You made it easy for me to come back here without being discovered. I didn't know what I'd do if you wouldn't let me in the room.
ふざけないでください
Stop fooling around! She yelled.
あの方法での脱出のチャンスは1回しかないんですレミューの耐久力だって
We got one chance at this escape plan, and Lemur's reaching its limit. We're way past its limits.
ええそうです
ですから。
Yes, that's right, which is why. Do you really think I could leave you here? Ellipses. Do you know why I came back here from IBF?
でも
But... Hesitating, she turned her gaze away from me.
お願いです。ツバイトに戻ってください。
Please go back to Dwight. No. Open all the floodgates and Dreigstock's passions away.
できません。
I can't.
早くツバイトに戻ってください、倉成さん。
Please go back to Dwight quickly, Takeshi. Just hurry up and open them.
できません。
I can't.
水密費を開けたらドリッドシュトックは完全浸水します。
If I open the doors, Dreigstock will be completely flooded.
ヒンメルの外は全て海水に満たされるんです。
Everything outside of Hima will be covered in seawater.
そうしたら倉成さんはもう二度と。
If I do that again, you'll never again be able to. If I do that, not again. If you won't open them, I'll open them by hand. I grabbed Himmel's console.
無駄です。そこからのコントロールはできません。
Forget it, you can't control things from here. That's a lie. You're lying. Oh? Right now, Limech is in System Administrator Only Maintenance mode. Oh shit. How do you know that? Is that because you logged in on the other one? I don't know. In the big terminal, you can control all of Lemur. Oh shit. Sora Kanakazaki can't override the system. Oh, that's true! I remember! Yeah! Right now, Lemur's in System Administrator Only Maintenance mode. I don't know about the maintenance mode part, but yeah! From the big terminal, can't override the sysadmin's authority. That's true. You need a person to manually do certain stuff. And now I logged in because of you, so yes! Oh! Even in this pathway, you is super helpful. Yes, thank you, you! I wasn't sure, but I said it anyway. This was a huge risk! Oh, it's a bluff! You don't actually know if you can use it from here. You're just hoping. I touched the panel and hit the keys. I'm just typing random shit because I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know how to operate it, but something came up that looked about right.
倉成さん、いい
Takeshi!
加減にしてください。
Stop this, please! She glared at me.
早くしないとハウプトプラッツが壊れてしまいます。脱出を。
If you don't hurry, the central area will collapse. You have to get out of here! I selected the command to open all the flood hatches in the corridors and hit enter. Oh shit!
やめて。
Stop
動
it!
かないで。
Don't move!
倉成さん、
Takeshi.
それ以上操作したら今度こそレーザーであなたの網膜を焼き切ります。
If you do any more, this time I swear I'll use this later and burn your retinas off. If you're really trying to save me, you wouldn't do that, would you? You bitch. I covered both of my eyes with the palms of one hand. I couldn't see Sora. I immediately pressed the key with my other hand. Clack! Hiss! Oh, well, that's hot! I smelled burnt hair from the hand I used to shield my eye filled the air. Phoo, phoo, phoo. I blew off my hand, trying futilely to cool it down. You scared the heck out of me. Don't do this, Sora.
倉成さんこそ
No, Takeshi, you don't do this. Groan.
本当にやってしまわれたのですね。
You've really done it. Creak! Oh shit. I thought that was him groaning. The floor started shaking. I couldn't stay on the feet with the violent shaking. On my feet. On the words. Wobbled as I moved, but ran swiftly to the entrance to Himmel. I tried to close the heavy door with the full force of my weight. Down. My hands wouldn't move like I wanted. Oh shit. In that childlike pose again. I suddenly felt terribly dizzy, burning sensation in my chest, and collapsed to the floor. My hand slipped. I couldn't stand up. In this crucial moment, my condition couldn't have been worse.
倉成さん、
Takeshi!
しっかりして。
Hang on tight. To what? I'm okay. You're not really there. Anyways, I wasn't. A terrible fatigue and sluggishness struck me. As a TB back for more. A flow of dirty water had swallowing the path of Tahima and was on the verge of reaching the ceiling. No, I've got to get the door closed. But my hand couldn't reach the lever. My sight was fading and body was shaking.
倉成さん、ダメ。
Takeshi, no.
もう私たち
We can't any longer.
助からない。
We won't make it. She is using we though instead of you. The stream of water became a giant snake, raging as it approached. Ha! Come on, you bastard water, bring it! I screamed back over my shoulder. Trying to cover Sora, I put my back against the open door to Himmel. Oh shit! Determined to block the entrance, but even though that's just a hologram, but the computers. I was gonna fight it off. I wasn't gonna run away. I would save her no matter what! This is going a little far. Just then, I heard a terrifying roar behind me. The watertight door had been sealed shut by compressed air from the water pressure. Seawater pounded against the door again and again like a stampeding herd of wild animals. Wait, did she do that? I'm not really sure. That seems very coincidental if she didn't do that. The sound was coming from far away.
倉成さん
Oh, she did that. Takeshi!
倉成さん
Takeshi-san! Okay, I can hear you. I had a ringing in my ears. How long will it hold? Ellipses.
わかりません
I don't know.
倉成さんの後ろの扉は施錠密閉しました
The door behind you is locked. You're shut in. Thanks.
レミュー倒壊を遅らせるためにドリッドシュトックの全水密費
In
を
order to delay the destruction of Lemur, I'm releasing all the watertight doors at Dreetstock.
ドリッドシュトック全域は完全に浸水
Dreetstock has been flooded
生活し
entirely.
ました
Structural integrity is failing. So in the end, I got my way, kind of. But do I have a way out now at this point? Probably not. I see, thanks. The other side of the door was 6 atmospheres of pressure. The walls on all 4 sides of the room I was in had already surpassed their limits. And it's not like you can take the computer and swim out with that, so can't do what Shonen did in the other pathway. Luckily, there was still power somehow. Emergency power must have kicked in. The lights were slightly dim.
倉成さん
Takeshi. Sora bit on her lip.
そんなお礼なんて
Please don't. Don't what? Don't die?
お礼なんて言わないでください
Don't thank me. I will thank you. This is what I wanted. Ellipses.
私は
I was only... Something gleamed in the dark. Her silhouette. Sora was staring at me. Her tears. Her tears fell quietly. They sparkled then disappeared.
私は
Listen, I...
どうすればいいの教えてください
What should I do? Tell me. Yeah, at this point, she doesn't know how to save me, so it's all my responsibility. I'm gonna think using that human brain and... Yeah, show you something only a professor could teach you. I reached out to catch the tears. Are they real? The grain of the light winked and disappeared in an instant. The light disappeared as it reached my hands. Don't worry. You're doing fine. Don't do anything, Sora. Don't do anything. That's a little, silly way of... That's a silly thing to teach. You're a bad teacher. Doing nothing is always wrong. Well, unless you ask, oh, what's his name? The Earth guy from Avatar is like, do nothing! But, you know, there's time for doing nothing and time for doing something, so, bah! I wouldn't erase it. I couldn't afford to lose her. I opened my eyes as wide as I could and tried to burn her image into my mind. Listen, the main thing is that you're safe. My eyelids were becoming heavier. Before I could even ask her if she could forgive me, I collapsed, pitching forward onto the floor. Oh shit! And fell into a deep sleep. This is not the time for that! I'm fucked. How was I gonna survive? A soft warmness surrounded me. What? No! What? How? Did she save me? Light. I felt that I had overcome the immense darkness. The end of darkness. A soft white light surrounded me. There was nothing else for me to look at. Am I in heaven? Is that the joke? Because of... I don't know. There was nothing below me. Nothing there to support me. But for some reason I was at peace. I was floating. Floating steadfast. I was staying freely in the center. Swaying. In the center of gently drifting water. I could hear something faintly. The first sound I had heard in my life. Yes, it was the sound of a heart beating. I remembered. I was surrounded by the gentle sound of a beating heart. There was no greater feeling of peace than what I felt then. How long would I be able to stay there? Is this like Sora's beating heart? Is this RSD? Does she have RSD in here? Is she making RSD so that I can be at peace before I die? I mean, or am I actually imagining things? Or is this real? I didn't know. I knew that I'd have to leave the place at some point. I'd have to let go of that fragile bond soon. But I wasn't sad. If that time must come, darkness cleared again, and out of it will come a new world where I would resolve to be reborn. Well, shit. Ellipses is.
おはようございます
Oh shit! We're not dead! Good morning! I woke with the warmth of light. I was sleeping on a cold floor. Sora was floating right in front of me. It was like a dream, yet it was not a dream. It felt strange. Well, May 7th, final day. Morning. Good morning is such a fantastic word, isn't it?
ええ
Yes. It makes me feel like I need to get up and get to work.
そうですね。
That's right. Sora smiled softly. Why is she fluttering? Do I only have things partially in, or they partially broken, or at least at this point, now that we're fucked, she can be more honest with me, hopefully. At least that's a good thing, maybe? Are we fucked? Are we really? What time is it?
わかりません。
I don't know.
どうやらタイマーが故障してしまったようです。
Seems that the timer we have is broken. Oh. Took my PDA from my pocket and pressed the button to turn it on. Battery was dead, nothing showed up on the screen. That always fucking happens with your goddamn PDA. Just keep shaking it. Always shake it.
現在時刻を知る手立てがなくなってしまいましたね。
Seems we have lost all way to tell the time, haven't we? Yeah.
私とレミ各端末とのリンクもつい先ほど遮断されてしまいました。
The connection between myself and the terminals in Limur has been severed just a little while ago, and all the sensors in Limur itself are no longer operational.
しかし事前の計算によると予想される外角の耐久
But
時
according to my
間
previous calculations, we can expect this area to hold out another... Stop! Put my hand in front of Zora's mouth. I don't want to know how long we have. Is that it? Oh, man. And then slowly let my hand fall. Time doesn't matter anymore. I don't need to know. There's no need to worry about it anymore. Whoopsies.
そうですよね。
Yes, you're right. May have been difficult for someone as conscientious as Sora to just stop thinking. Still, Sora smiled for me. She looked around and then spoke as if she had just remembered something.
そうだ。倉成さんが眠っている間にいい知らせが届きました。
Oh, some good news arrived while you were sleeping, Takeshi. Oh, shit. Good news!
eBayF で通信が行われているのが分かったので、レミューの外壁を伝う微弱な電波から内容
I
を
discovered
解
that
析してみたので
communications
す
were
ね
still operational in IBF, so I analyzed the weak signals going through the outer wall of Lemur. Oh, so you were able to take the connection that was in IBF and use that to contact within Salnol? So maybe they're still going to send a rescue party? Is that it?
それによると eBayF にいた皆さんは救助を受け潜水艇に乗り無事にインゼルヌルへと脱出
According to my
できたよう
results,
です
everyone in IBF was rescued by a salvage vessel and made it safely to Incel Null. Everyone, yeah, so that's good. Even Tsugumi, yay! So just like last time, and I'm gonna dead both times. Is that it? Except in the other one, I had cure. I could be immortal. In this one, not so much. It's great news. I realized just how much I was worried about them. Of course you realize it. What? I look up at the ceiling. They were all there. Yubisei, Tsugumi, Koko, Shonen. I couldn't see them, of course, but I knew somehow. As if she understood what I was thinking, Sora looked up at the ceiling, her face smiling compassionately. I looked back. She looked at me, straight into my eyes. So when are we gonna virtual kiss? I mean, come on. Deep within her pupils was a faint light shining.
倉成さん
Takeshi,
どうしてここに戻ってきたんですか
why did you come back here? Sora murmured quietly in the darkness. The only light to illuminate us was coming from the emergency lights. Her tone was peaceful.
本当の理由を今一度聞かせてください
Will you tell me the real reason one more time? Calm smile spread on her lips. Sora was holding back tears that threatened to burst forth at any moment. Right, I'll tell you. I have someone that I want to protect even if it costs me my life. And that person is a computer program! I'm weird! But it's okay! She isn't something tangible. Other people may think I'm stupid. Or weird. But to me, she's the most valuable thing in the world. May not be able to see her with my eyes closed. May not be able to hear her if I plug my ears. But that doesn't mean she'll disappear. I know that she still exists. And I realize just how important she is to me. Oh man.
はい
Yes. She nodded quietly. And I responded quietly. Well, now, Using my hands to support me, I got up. I forgot. I had someone finish business. Oh shit, are you gonna kiss her? Went over to the Himmel console. Nope, not a kiss.
用事何ですか
Unfinished business, what do you mean? She smiled softly and said, Is Limus still in maintenance mode? Oh? Again, this maintenance mode thing. Was not aware. When did that start? Meh.
はいですけどレミューに関する機能はもう何も使えなくなってしまいました
Yes, but none of the functions related to Lemur are operational any longer. Does this mean maintenance mode because of the noise and the stuff from earlier? Is that still going on? Because otherwise, why are you in maintenance mode? Nah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Which pocket was it? I finally found what I was looking for and dug it out of my pocket. I feel like my plan from earlier was better, but okay. I feel like you could have avoided a lot of this if you just taken the disc, put it in the system thing, did that, and but whatever. I taken it to the control room earlier. The disc.
これはテラバイトディスク？
This is a terabyte disc? That's right. Now I inserted the terabyte disc into the console disk drive. I hit the necessary keys. The little knowledge I had needed to find the file. LMRSDS 419 app Sorakanakazakazakazak. Chose copy to disk from the menu. Yep, you're making a clone of her. So this version will still die, you realize. You do realize that. Anyways. No guarantee this would be successful, but I was gonna try. Felt I'd properly exhausted my allotted, my allotment of luck in life, but it was worth a shot. Something malfunctioned, or there wasn't enough space on the disk, we were finished. I thought it was probably the last gamble of my lifetime. Keep it simple. Hit the enter key and the data began copying. So remember to shout keep it simple when you hit a button. That's your new professor teaching lesson thing.
はい、先生。
Yes, professor. Oh, that's nice. So I smiled shyly. We stared at the console monitor. The copy slowly progressed. Yeah, talk to your computer. That's a smart thing. Wait, she's kind of a program, so... All of her memories are being burned onto the disk.
倉成先生、
Professor?
宿題のことなんですけど。
About my homework. Oh shit, your homework! So I remember as she looked at the monitor. Call back! So far back, I don't actually remember. And by so far back, I mean yesterday. Never mind. Homework? I give you homework? Honestly, it was yesterday, but still, I've been going through this pretty quickly.
いえ、生徒が自主的にやってみたんです。
Oh?
聞いてくれますか？
I do actually remember giving some kind of homework, but whatever. We students did it voluntarily. I like this. Would you please listen? Yes, of course. Fire away. Voluntary homework. That's a stupid teacher's pet thing, and I would never do it, but sure, why not?
私ね、
I
私気づいたんです。
realized.
私が何のために生まれてきたのか。
The reason why I was born. Oh, I see. That is a good piece of homework.
私はきっと人間と同じように
I was meant to be just like any other human.
恋をするために生まれてきたんだと思います。
I was born to fall in love. Yeah, it's a little creepy, but okay.
だから私は幸せなんです。
That's why I'm truly happy now.
恋という感情に気づくことができたか
Because
ら。
I know what love is now.
そして恋は
And love is...
方法や手段なんて稚拙でいい。
It doesn't matter if if your methane is primitive.
意味や目的なんて求めなくていい。
It isn't necessary to seek a meaning for it or any objective.
恋をするにはただまっすぐに恋すればいいんです。
The only thing you need to do is love. Just that, nothing else.
私はそう気づいたから。
That's what I realized. Really? B minus. What? Sarah brought her face close to mine. Oh shit. Are we really going for the virtual kiss? Is this happening? Yup, she brought her lips near my cheek. Oh, that's only on the cheek? Come on, lady. If we're gonna fucking die, let's just fucking lips it, man. Woman. Thing.
倉成さん、
Kashi.
大好き。
I love you. Yeah, I'm aware. I know. Let's Empire Strikes Back this thing.
あなたを好きになれて本当によかった。
I'm so grateful to be in love with you. Touched my cheek where she kissed. I felt a gentle warmth there. Was it the afterglow of her lips? It's probably the placebo effect. Was my cheek simply bluish? Blushing.
あなたが憎いと思ったことも確かにあります。
There have been times when I've disliked you, because of the soon of your tsundere, of course.
嫌だと思ったこともありま
I've
す。
even hated you too. Oh.
でもそれも含めて
But even for all that,
全部好きなんです。
I love every bit of you.
どんな感情だろうとあなたのことを思って考えていればそれだけで私はとても幸せなんです。
Whatever I'm going through, all it takes is to think of you, and I'm so happy. Wow. Remember when I started this game, and I'm like, oh, okay, so probably have like Sora and Tsugumi with Takeshi, Shonen and Mayo with, you and Mayo with Shonen, but then I'm like, oh, Tsugumi is actually an AI. Never mind. So it's Sora's actually an AI, so it's just gonna be Tsugumi. But nope, you still get Sora. So, and I was thinking, and then the double subversion is that when Mayo turned out to be the sister, I'm like, oh, okay, we can have relationships up with them being romantic. But then it turned out this one still is romantic. She was strong. Her mind and heart had grown so much stronger in the past few days, matched the maturity of her age or more likely, transcending it. Sora. Disc continued to copy. Her memory being etched on its surface. It was being etched into me, too. What do you want to do when you get out of here? Ha ha!
Eh?
What? It was an empty wish. We knew it was impossible. But it didn't feel strange for me to be talking about it with Sora. Sora, who really existed right in front of me.
私は
I...
ここから脱出することができたら
If I could get out of here...
そうですね
Well...
まずビートルに似たおばちゃんに会いに行こうと思います
I would like to travel the world. She winked and smiled. Ooh.
そしてできれば倉成さんと
And if I could, I'd like to go on a date with you. Well, we're going there.
倉成さんと 2,3 年付き合って26歳の年です
I love how good this game is at referencing and calling back, and it's so good at just taking the perfect moment to be like, hey, remember that joke from earlier? Let's bring it back. It does that so much, and you think it might get old a bit, but no, it can't. Oh, it's so good. Love this game. I go with you for about 2 or 3 years and get married at the age of 26 or 27. There's a problem. You don't age.
それがコケットリーの白ガネーゼの鉄則ですか
That's what young ladies hope for, isn't it? It's actually you get married at the age of 8 or 9, right?
ですよね
Isn't that right? Sora became a little blurry. Yeah, that's right. She was always been blurry since I woke up, right? Yeah. My eyes misted over. I was having difficulty seeing clearly. Was it an RSD malfunction? Perhaps I was short of oxygen. No, that wasn't it. No. Sora. Do you know the legend of Pygmalion? Oh shit. Just don't do that, okay? You can tell her the legend, that's fine. But if you actually have her materialize and become a real person, I'm gonna call super bullshit, so... I was crying, the tears were falling down my face. Sora's figure wavered. He was the master sculptor of the Greek myths. He's called the King of Cyprus. One day he created a beautiful sculpture of the woman of his dreams. And because it was so beautiful, he fell in love with the statue. He kept on thinking to himself, if only we were a real human. Aphrodite, the goddess of love, took pity on him and brought the sculpture to life. They married and even had children.
はい
Yes. I don't think I'll ever be the king of Cyprus, but I love you more than anyone. I reached out for her. I brought her face to mine and kissed her on the lips. Oh boy! We're going there! I ran my fingers through her hair. We don't get a special picture for this? We got one for Ubisoft. Did we go for Tsugumi? No, we never got one for Tsugumi. We got 2 of them, but we never actually got to see it, did we? Or did we? I don't remember now, but we should get to see it. I'm a firm believer that we get a kiss, we see it. Anyways, her hair fell through my fingers as if it were a stream of silk. I could even sense a sweet smell. Even though I couldn't touch her, it was real. The console spit the terabyte disk out. Copy complete. Yeah! No guarantee the procedure had been a success. All the data about Sora in front of me. All the images Sora had seen, the sounds she had heard, things she had felt and thought. Every strand of her memory was written on the disk. Except for that kiss just now, because it couldn't have copied... Or could it? Like, how does that work? Is it copy the new stuff while it's being recorded? Anyways. Close enough. Memory. What was memory? I wondered. What if I input the contents of this terabyte disk onto the Sora I didn't sell null? Would that make her just like the Sora I knew?
倉成さん
In a way, you're kind of overwriting that Sora. Destroying that personality. Then again, that personality is kind of a clone of a bunch of others, so it's okay to destroy one clone, right? It's morally ambiguous, but hey. For love, right? What can I do for you? Every time I played the fool, he never failed to make her laugh. Even though for a lot of the time I'm not playing, he actually is kind of foolish. We were holding back tears, which threatened to spill down our faces.
今コピーの間に倉成さんと話したことはどこにも記憶されませんね
Aww, I suppose what we talked about just now while the disc was copying won't be on that disc. Well, I'll have to tell you later then.
それはちょっぴり残念です
It's kind of too bad. Nah, memory's right here. Pointed to my head. I'll remember. The next time that we meet, I'll tell you about it.
そうですか
Really?
では約束しましょう
Okay, let's promise then. Alright, it's a promise. We crossed our hearts. Promise. Aww, but that means his first kiss was with another version of Sora that the new Sora won't remember. Aww. Oh well. At least of their words. When would that promise be fulfilled? I didn't know. But I didn't have to know. The mind is not as simple as black or white. Soon Himmel began to shake. Large cracks ran down the walls. Through the holes, a large amount of mist spurted into the room. Heaven had finally cracked open. The mist quickly became raging streams, and soon water was filling the room. Oh God, please let him live somehow. Let this stupid, fucked up man, machine romance work. I want to see it work. I squeezed the terabyte disc into my pocket and stood in front of Sora. The water had gone higher than my ankles, past my knees, and was almost reaching my waist. Are they kissing and we just can't see it? I like to believe that. For some reason, I didn't feel any fear. It's a promise. It's gonna be okay, Sora. I won't die. It was just like the time we stood facing each other through the glass window. Sora and I put our hands together. Miracles truly do exist? Then that was surely a miracle. I could sense everything about Sora.
倉成さん、
Takeshi,
ありがとう。
thank you. I couldn't help it and embrace Sora. The warmth of her hands, the softness of her skin, her smell, her breath, her heartbeat, her memory, her existence. I swore I wouldn't forget. I swore I would never, in all eternity, even if I die, forget. All around us was a world of deep, deep blue. We embraced in the cold seawater and became one. My body began to float gently to the place where the heavens and the ocean fused into one. That's right, virtual makeout in underwater. Essentially, is that what we're saying? Fucking got naked and started doing the virtual sex? I'll take it, underwater even. The first way to have sex, that's a funky one. That is your first time, right, Takeshi? You're only 20. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, is that it? Is that it? If that is it, I would like to point out, both of Takeshi's ending, he fucking dies. And both of Shonen's, he lives. What the hell? If that is. Also, well, I guess this is because he lives, but Shonen's endings both have epilogues and Takeshi's don't. But, well, actually, I don't know that yet. I might be speaking too soon, but I don't think this one has an epilogue. Although, you could argue Takeshi doesn't die in the other one because he got the virus, but I like to think that. But, meh. It's ambiguous. This one, though, I think it's definitely for sure that he dies. I mean, you could believe that maybe he somehow lives, but unlike with the other one where there's a plausible reason to think he might have lived, in this one, there's really no reason to think so. Alright! Once again, that's 4 endings, and they're all good. They're all good. It's just sad that Takeshi dies in both of his... No, he lives in the other one. I'm sticking by that. I like to believe he lived through that. Regardless, so I guess true ending stuff next? That's all that's left, right? Pretty sure. Unless the game gives me some kind of hint, I'm gonna look it up after this, because I'm not sure what else to do. Like, Coco might have an ending, but then that might just be the true ending, so I don't know. Regardless, this has been super fun so far. If I had to compare playthroughs, now that I've finished Sora's playthrough, I can safely say that Yu's is still my favorite, but I think Sora has taken second place. Tsugumi's close, though. Actually, going back through, but a lot of it, though, is because a lot of it's repeated. That's the thing that's different between you and Mayo versus Tsugumi Sora. Tsugumi Sora, a lot of it is like on top of each other. There's subtle changes here and there, as opposed to you and Mayo, which are drastically different from each other. Which is why Tsugumi and Sora, I can kind of say like, oh, Sora I like better. Sora I like a little better, but Tsugumi's not too far behind, because even though I think Tsugumi's kind of a super big fucking bitch, she does get good towards the end, and I really like how he sacrifices himself towards the end, and the ambiguousness of if he actually lived because of the cure virus. That kind of skyrocketed a bit. If it wasn't for that, I feel like this would definitely be much higher for me, because I like this Sora stuff a lot. That aside, Miles is still the lowest, because, which is funny, even though I like her character a lot, I feel it was kind of rushed. It felt short. I don't know if that's just me. Miles felt short. It was good. None of them are bad. They're all good, but Miles is the weakest in my opinion so far. Regardless, though, on to the true ending, I think. Also, props to the creator, I might say, for actually going there. For going to the fucking virtual relationship. Like, they love each other, like, legit. I don't see that often. And I like that they actually went there, because that's ballsy, and I like it. So, yeah. Anyways. So, no epilogue? Yep, no epilogue. I don't think. The story is not an end. Yeah, no epilogue. Only you are in the infinity loop. Okay? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, okay. Opening the third eye, the last chapter, finding Coco. Okay, never mind, I don't have to look anything up. They just told me what I have to do. Thank you, game. Save system data, yes. So what does this mean now? Does this mean that I just have to go through Yu's pathway again? Because that's the one where Coco shows up. That means that pathway is canon? I'll take it. But then, so I can, okay, so here's where I'm conflicted. Here's where I'm conflicted. I can, okay, because let's say this is the true pathway, right? Is Yu's pathway. So I get together with Yu, I get that. And I can find out about Mayo being my sister, I get that. And those can both happen at the same time. Ironically, those pathways were very different versus Tsugumi Sora, which were pretty similar. But I either love Sora or I love Tsugumi, right? Because in that case, both are romantic. You can mince words about the whole Sora being artificial, but no, that's very clearly romantic. So unless he's two-timing, he can't have both. So in the true ending, who would Takeshi end up with? That's what I'm curious about. Also, I don't know. I'm curious, I'm very curious. Harukane versus Akikane. Mayo not being in Takeshi's at all for some reason. Coco being a virtual projection in Shonen's. Is all coming to a head. I am very excited. Fucking weekend's coming up. That's why I was really rushing toward the end of this one, actually. I enjoyed it, but I was actually not talking, like, not rambling as much as I usually do. Because I really wanted to get to the end of this pathway before the weekend, but I loved it. It was great. Let's check the special stuff. Let's see. So what do we have here? Yeah, May 4th Sora version, 5th Sora, 6th Sora, 7th Sora. Then this, whatever this is. Is there a game over? I'm not sure. Then this is... I'm not sure what this is. And then this is gonna be Coco shit, so... Yeah. Jukebox? Never mind. I always go to all of them, even though I should know by now the Jukebox has nothing for me. Album wallpaper. This should have some new stuff. Yu still has nothing new. Tsugumi has one new one. Oh, that's what this is! Wait, what's the fucking difference? Oh, that's the difference. Okay. So that's where the different image comes in Sora's pathway. Because, yeah, in Tsugumi's pathway, she's smiling, like she's being happy about it. Like, I'll fucking choke you out, bitch. To make a point, kind of, right? She's like, oh, I can kill you, but you can't kill me. You know, because in that pathway, she reveals that she's immortal. In this one, though, she desperately wants me to kill her. Because by this point in our pathway with Tsugumi, she liked me more, right? So she didn't want to die. She was starting to find a reason for living. But not in this one. Which, that in a way, that was unresolved, but that's kind of the point. Because Sora was getting jealous of me being with her, and then, towards the end, Tsugumi's like, don't leave me behind! And I left her behind to be with Sora. Be with the artificial over her. Which is kind of bittersweet, but I like it. I like it. Still 2 more left for Tsugumi, so that's good to know. Probably true ending stuff. 1 more left for Sora, so we've got most of these now. We got this one. Okay, even though there's should be more images of her in there. This one, that one's nice. Okay. Moving on to this. Oh, they were totally kissing. You just know they were. You can't see it, but you know they were. Alright, now Mayo. Did Mayo get any new ones here? No, she's still just missing 1. I don't think there's any new ones. Did I check this since last? Yeah, I checked it. Yeah, I don't think there's any new ones. Okay, 5 of 7. Actually, actually, that's right. I didn't check it because... I didn't check it after the true ending. I only checked it after the bad ending, I think. I don't know. But yeah, there's this stuff. Anyways, so one more with for Mayo. Coco still has quite a few. That's because Coco is the true ending, I guess. And then we've got nothing new here for now. Ah, but we got some new stuff here. Okay, so we got this one. Sora versus Tsugumi. The battle of who wins Takeshi's love. The complete bitch, or the not real person. We've got this one. Got all the girls being like, oh boy, we're girls. I guess. This one, which is, again, a group shot of all the girls. This one. I think I understand that. That's Coco and Tsugumi down there, I believe, and then Sora up here, I believe? I think that's what's going on there. Okay. Screensaver. We got a Sora one now. Oh, we got a Shonen one as well. I don't think we had that before. System voice. Clear list. Number of screensavers 10, percentage complete 85, pass complete 125, endings cleared 7, scenes completed 101. Okay, so yeah. Tsugumi version good end, Sora version good end, U version good end, U version epilogue, Sora version good end, Sarah version epilogue, Sarah version bad end. There's probably a U bad end somewhere, if I can figure out how to get it. Is this Coco? Or is this like True Path? Let me see. No, it'd be the same letters for Sora. I'm not sure then. This might be... This is probably a bad ending. These are like true ending, I guess. And then this down here is what I'm confused about. I'm not sure what this is. And then what scenes am I missing? What am I missing? Scenes! So, oh, what do we got? Takeshi Sora remembering Sora. These are different. These are between Takeshi and Kid. Okay. Are these Kid scenes then? Like Kid Coco scenes? And then there's this. Between them, for some reason. Then there's all this stuff. So that's interesting. I'm missing specifically this one here. Interesting. Okay, I think I know why, because that's when I saved Coco. Regardless, I've looked at all the extras. I know what is the up. I guess I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Ever 17, The Out of Infinity Blind. True ending! I guess I don't have to look anything up. You know what? I'm gonna press new game and see what happens, because there might be some different start, and if there's no different start, I might be a little worried. What if I click new game? What'll happen? Anything special? Anything special? Nothing special? Fuck it. Okay, if there's nothing special, fuck it. I'll see you guys next time. I guess I'll go ahead and save, because I don't know if I have to play through this part or not, so I'm gonna save. Fucking, well, I guess I'll save over this one for starters. I'll go with Coco, because I'm apparently getting Coco's path. And then I guess I'll save on this up here. Yeah, top one. Yes. Indeed. Actually, wait, if I quick save... Okay. So yes, oh, I never got a save for Sora, though. I got Takeshi Tsugumi, Kid and You, Kid and Sora. No Takeshi Sora. Aw, oops. Should have thought of that. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Ever 17, The Out of Infinity Blind. Yeah, so I might mess around with this a bit and just leave the recording on to see if I find anything interesting. Just because. But this is probably the end, so see ya.